We'll fine-tune. Here we are again. Let's see then. What can our duplicants learn? What can they... I still wonder why their morale is so much worse. Max downtime bonus. Alright, this just stacks up and it will stay there. And wait, don't they do recreational activities? But did they just go in here and do the party line and that's that? And then they're like, one cycle later, I'm super unhappy because my buffers run out. Probably that, right? Anyways, so they do have this downtime bonus, which will just degrade slowly but surely. We could have nice decor for them. They have a barracks, so they will get that, and they are a Bionic dupe, so that's one there. This certainly warrants some investigation. As for now, booster pack. So this is basically slots. Don't know if they have any slots at all to start to begin with. Other than their starting slot. I don't see anything here. I guess we have to first get a few boosters to see how exactly that goes. So that's one booster slot, that's one booster slot, and 2 athletics, and that's 2 booster slots. Exosuit penalty reduction. Oh, that is nice, so that's also just in there. That is 4 slots. Grinding gears penalty reduced. Okay, so they are going to be better in some way, shape or form. No slot here. Another slot. Athletics. And athletics. Soldering station usage. They can't do that before this. Wait, what? Soldering station usage. Cannot blah blah. Booster slot. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the max. That's the achievement. So we can do only 8. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 16, 19 potential boosters. And this is just 2 power banks. Okay. This is just power banks and slots, and that's exosuit penalty. So we will want to get... I want to see what the grind gear thing does. So... that was chip. I wonder if it has an effect on their oil throughput. No. Still minus 20. Gunk is plus 25. The oxygen production will be the same. Consumption. What else do they have? Power. They're still at 200 watts. What other metric could be affected by this? I don't get it. Oh, they also don't have any things they like. So we don't get morale from what is it called? From interests. So that is quite unfortunate, potentially. But blueprints, no. I want more Bionics if we can, but it doesn't really matter. So where's my dude? Where's my dude? No, not you. Chip. Stress, this will make a difference. 25, we have seen that. Power banks, we have seen that. Health. What does it do? Does it do anything? Huh. That's weird. On that note, can you... the other guys... Okay. Chip is listed here. This is the soldering station, so he can do the job. Well, it's supplying, isn't it? I just need somebody to supply some stuff in here, so we can see if duplicants need some training for this, or... Okay, don't do that. I need a restricted room to double test and try, so we put that in here. And we do the same again, and then we'll forbid access for all but the Bionics and see if they can actually use the station without the skill point invested. Because that seems a bit weird. No other dupe needs to have a special skill for that, from what I can tell. Or maybe they do, and it's like in mechatronics or something. Oh yes, electronic engineering, soldering station usage. But then again, wait, what? Oh, for mechatronics and stuff you need the skill thingies then. The packages. Which is nice though in some ways. Like you don't need to have the other skill points before, like the request, the pre-request. So you could get an early mechatronics Bionics dupe, maybe. Depending on the cost of materials and stuff, and technology. So... I can keep doing that. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, we'll see how the cost buffs out. Yeah, that's fine. So... Wait, what? Yes, Eco Power Bank. Just give us this thing. And how about nobody's allowed in here? Does this work? Yes, okay. They don't path around this weirdly. So you two are allowed inside. Okay. That's a high priority. No, I'm actually serious about this, okay. There's a Abyssal right there, perfect. And you're all unreachable, and fabrication supplies to soldering. It's again supply. What are you doing instead? Is it break time? Break time? No. Cooking station supply, okay, I guess. Are you on a 9? Okay. Let's reduce that a bit. Pinch and pepper, no. Oh my god, no. What's the temp in here? Minus 40. Okay, you just destroyed my freezer. You're hydro gas, okay. Is there anything else that's about to rot? How did this rot? Let's polluted oxygen now. I need to get this out. I also need hydrogen in here again. How much is this? Okay, that's a dumb amount of oxygen, hydrogen. You're super annoying, you know that. Okay. I also have to rip open the toilets for a quick... Okay, we can just do this. Rotten pincher pepper. Why is the pincher specifically rotten? Like, that's weird. Relocate over here. Did you heat this up too much? No, you didn't. It's poopy air. Still. You are nice and cold, right? I guess we don't have hydro anywhere nearby. Now do we? Of course not. And why would we? I want to destroy the poopy air. Yes. That's gonna be difficult. Or is it? Well, I kinda want to make this into a liquid. and mop it up, vacuum it out. So we will want to remove the toilets real quick to make some space here. I will also... Do we have any hydro left? No. We once had a setup for this. I did remove it. There's no leftover hydrogen gas pipes, because we thought it would never be necessary. Okay. Maybe it's time to build a proper freezer. Nah, it's fine. I do wonder how they got the pincher to rot though. Especially since the pincher is on this conveyor rail, which is on a 9, so anything dropped should be instantly taken care of. And it shouldn't be like cycling around in here with some weird leftover mini bits. If it's taken out, it's just cooked and gone, and the freshness should be safe. So this is highly irregular. Rotten pincher pepper nut. Highly irregular. Anyways, we will need a liquid, no, a gas valve. We'll also want to bring that gas up here via pipe, won't we? We have shore above? No, we don't, because these are not high. How about this one? It will be kind of sitting in the pipe anyways, cooling down over time. So just move your heat into the environment, it's fine. Except for down here. Okay. You're gonna loop and loop around. Then there's the other stuff coming back here. You're gonna be like this to prevent any weirdness from these white inputs here. So this is green. No. You have low priority. We make this proper. You go here. You go here. Cut this off. This goes up. Down, down. Over and up. I'll give you a bit more space. Again, don't be weird. All the important bits are being taken care of in here. And then we bring up the stuff. Maybe here. That's perfect. And into here from the top. Then we have one pipe. Like so. And that's good enough. Wait, can we reach that from the bottom? How about... I hate you. Can we reach this spot from the bottom somehow? Not really. Yes, we can. We can do this and hop over here. Okay, fine. And while you're opening this up, maybe only sweep stuff into here. We might not want to forget about this specific conveyor. Okay, so the poopy stinky air, that will just sit down there. How is it 3 kilos now? You've been sitting at 1.8 and you've been... What? Oh, now we have carbon dioxide. That makes sense, this has been pushed. Can we get a nice bottle of naphtha? 1, 6, 7. Actually 191 or whatever is just fine. It doesn't have to shoot. I do need to make this into a vacuum thing, don't I? Why can't I put anything here? Oh, because of the background wall, okay. Yeah, we kinda gotta vacuum this out. It's gonna be the fastest way of doing it, won't it? So you do this, I can already start sucking up the air from below all the way to here, and we dump the rest of the poopy stuff that's not supposed to be in here up there. Just to a high pressure vent. Power is right next to it. Gonna make sure we close this off. And did I extract some poopy stuff here or not? We should check how much gunk we can stack into one tile before it spills sideways. That would be interesting to know. We might have another useful liquid for logs. Though the conductivity is quite high, the thermal conductivity in comparison, I think. The heat capacity is lower than naphtha, so it will change more quickly and become unstable more quickly. Shouldn't there be a bottle here somewhere? Did you just dump that? That's sweep only. I can just use this. Still. Weird. Yeah, bring that up to here. The toilet should be just fine. We could even close them off again so we get the buff. Or not. Why is that? What's in the way here? The background? Oh my god. Really, game? That's why I don't put drywall in places. They're just annoying. Here, do all of that. You are doing all of that. You're still going to move the rot pile. Well, you're gonna tell me you can't relocate here, right? No, you can. Okay. That is something. Is there anything else? Gas bridge, iron ore. Okay. Sleet wheat. Pinch of peppermint. Pinch of peppermint. Water. What the heck? Polluted dirt. That's been here for a while, hasn't it? Conveyor chute, conveyor rail, pipe, carbon dioxide. Starvate? Yeah, that's bullshit. Okay, the nonsense has been moved for the most part. Empty this. Pump starts pumping. It should be vacuum in just a sec. What else are we missing here? What else needs to be moved? The iron ore. I'm serious. Okay, this should be emptied in just a sec. Actually, this takes quite some time. The rest in here has been taken care of for the most part. You're still building this, okay. Make sure you set this to point... I can't go below 0.1, right? Yes, 0.1. Actually, do that right. Okay, did you do that? Okay, you did do that. We put this in place, and that's perfect. Is it? Yes. 100 milligrams. That's the right amount, yes. We connect you. You are okay-ish. We can not reach this, can we? Oh, shoot. Now we can. You're still pumping though. But you're almost done. Wait, what? Yeah. Naphtha. And again, having background tiles is annoying because we can't see the naphtha here. The elements in general. Drywall, not a good thing. Not your friend. Despite what a lot of people might want to try to convince you of. Naphtha. Background buildings, drywall, not good. Decor, not worth it. Okay, no, decor might be worth it at times. Where's my hydrogen? There it is. And you're still pumping, or is this empty? This is empty. Okay, vacuumed perfectly. You might be, you still deep freeze, conveyor chute, conveyor rail, etc, etc. So you're sitting on this cold tile, so as long as you are being cooled down quickly enough, you are a-okay and not rotting. Let's relocate that plastic before closing this. So nothing else in here will rot for now. Which is awesome. Don't have to be too concerned about speeding this up. We still want it to be done though. Where's my gas? It's not gonna continue, is it? Yeah, I feel this much. You're not supposed to go up either. I kinda need something to push this. I guess we could in theory connect this. Or we just do that. Put it out here. You should be pushing this further, right? Perfect. Okay. Cut this off. We leave the rest in here. It's fine. We can't. Well, close this off and then we destroy the pipe from here, which you can't yet. From here. You can go up there, right? Yes. You can hang on the tile basically. You're all done. Thank God we have such overbuilt in toilet capacity. Okay. Still vacuum, still cold. We deconstruct this. And that'll be perfectly fine. Now it's hydrogen gas. You're always in a cold environment. We relocate the granite out of there. Sterile atmosphere, deep freeze, sterile atmosphere. Conveyor chute, conveyor loader. You're good. And there might have been a time when something was picked up, rotted on the rail, then was moved in or something. I don't know. It's the only viable reason why things got bad in there. Okay, and you can be no longer sweep only because we'll just grab stuff from all around the base, the map, whatever. It might have just been the Bionics being super slow. On that note, do you ever make something in here unreachable? Requires skill. Chip requires learn skill, okay. So that is actually a skill requirement, a skill issue, if you will. That's fine. You may enter. All of you. Okay. This game mimics life. Crap happens. Yeah, indeed. The unforeseen is, well, interesting, but often a challenge, as the dupes are a challenge. Now, they are cheap though to keep going, and it really concerns me in terms of wanting to do another, well, take every dupe challenge and go to 100, because Bionics seem kinda strong. Then again, we would have gotten it already. Food and oxygen was never the problem. Just some random dude being to, oh my god! La Belle Meep! A daring pea is guaranteed to cause a stir. Landscape landscape? Okay, maybe they're talking about the Great Ridges on, well, I don't know. Interesting. So meep. As I was saying, yeah, I feel like Bionics might take every dupe kinda easy. I like the Regal Behemoths. It gives me raw gold, amalgam, clay and phosphorite. They are awesome, yes. But I like all the critters in here. But they also need food. and you need to cook for them. Or you can just give them normal food, but yes, on that note, we could just check how much gold amalgam we have by now. 15 tons. Isn't that nice? Isn't that beautiful? Paint me like your French meep. Perfect. I love it. Yes. Too bad I don't think we have a meep in the base. No. But I kind of feel inclined of getting that picture. Clay I like, because I can make many ceramics now. Well, that is if you have coal. If you have no coal, like I do, I have 6 tons of coal and I won't use them for clay. So yes, well, we could make a lot of planting pots, tiles, thingies, decor, furniture, pictures. We need a masterwork dude for that, kinda. Landscape. Oh, it's because it's the format, right? It's like 2x3, that's why. Probably. Let's put it in here so everybody can enjoy it. Right at the entrance. Also, this was the only spot that's enough space. Oh my god. You using those Sporkit in the biobot? I used them for decor in my bedrooms. I didn't get the biobot. I was considering it. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. I don't think I will. Maybe. It's a bit derpy. It's kind of slow. We don't really need it for anything. We have more than enough workforce. Since we're on speed 3 all the time anyways, and things are way too easy. On that note, seeing that opened up floor, I still wanted to use to move some of that stuff. Some of the salt. Let's bring that down into its new spot. Are you having any salt left in there? You do, okay. So we gotta get the struggler as well. Now, let's not get the poop confused with other things. You're gonna come up here. Poop goes over there. Alright, perfect, perfect, perfect. Keep going. That was a big mistake. Can we have you be not problematic? Okay, this is fine. Don't change that. I gotta stop all of this, like right about. Okay, you can go in there as well. With us close. You stay there like so. I'm gonna draw in the final salt bit. Okay. Gonna come closer, I'm gonna sit in here. You were never supposed to build and remove and change this. You can move one more tile, do this, cut them off, cut this off. Salt has been put in a new place. You're going sideways, connect, connect, go down. And that's the salt taken care of. And yes, snipping tool is broken if you consider it, well, compared to not having it, it's just insane. And saying it's only a quality of life mod back in the day when it was not part of the base game. No, it was more than a quality of life. I like the gas meter valve. I can send certain amounts of steam to sauna so that no steam will not stay in the pipes. Yes, it's a beautiful thing, and we've built our own setup for this as well. Look, look, our own steam setup. For every 50 kilos or whatever the sauna needs that go out, we send in the same amount of steam again to not have any steam in the pipes and break the pipes. I guess you have a similar setup. I love it. It's great. It's actually useful and great application of automation, though it's kind of simple. At least once you have it done. Then again, we're doing the same for our melter, for the rust. How much rust do we have left? We never checked. 87 tons. We are running through the rust like nothing. Oh, we did upgrade our throughput though. So there is that. Also, we never changed our... this one. So we were considering building a big bad thing here. A big bad clay melter sort of thingy. I still consider building that. The question is, do we just wait for the whole rust thing to run its course and then we go ahead and replace it, repurpose it? Can I see your sauna steam automation? Sure, you can. It's very, very simple. So let's start up here. Well, in its entirety, it's just like this, right? We have our water coming out here. So if the sauna has been used, you get your dedicated amount of water. How much is it? 25 kilos of water. It goes out here. The valve checks. Limit 25 kilos. 25 kilos go through. You get a green signal. The green signal stays green, which is a problem. This is why we have a pulse detector. So this goes green for a sec before this goes red. Both are green for a sec or for a pulse. And so we get one pulse of green signal from the 25 kilos going through the vent, through the valve, down to the other one, the valve down here, which is for the gas. And then we reset this valve because of the pulse, but we don't keep it running, right? And so it brings us another exact 25 kilos of steam upwards. And once the 25 kilos are through here, we again get a green signal out. The green signal stays. It's green, it stays green, right? So we just check for the pulse again. And then we send the green pulse up here. And that then resets this thing. And right now we're basically waiting for the next water coming through. If the water comes through, we reset this thing. And then we let more stuff through here and it goes back and forth and back and forth. Maybe we get some opportunity to watch a dupe take a nice, good sauna. What do you call that? Relaxation, whatever. A nice run in the sauna. But they just had their free time, so I guess not. They are all back to work now. Now then, we did want to check, didn't ATP also have an interest in the skills for the dupes, like mechatronics from Bionics. Well, we'll have a look at that. So you're confused about that NOT gate. They are connected to both. Yes. So you get a green signal from the meter, right? The green signal is constant, like this one from the gas meter. You don't want there to be always a green signal coming up here because it's gonna keep running water through and through and through and never counting up the actual amount going through. So this is gonna just run forever if you have a green signal on here. And so we take this green signal and it comes in here to the, we'll go to the other one, to this one. You get a green signal from the top, and then before the NOT gate actually switches, you have two green signals coming to the AND gate. And so the AND gate will be green for just a split second before the NOT gate then switches its output to red. And once the output is red, we have again red and green, and we have no more green signal going through the entire thing. And that's why you have the outputs connected from the NOT gate to both AND gate inputs. I hope that makes some sense. If you see it in slow-mo, it makes sense. How long till the next break? Okay, it's still the start of the day still. So yeah, green signal goes in, both are green for a sec, green goes through. That's an AND gate, yes. So every time we get a green signal from the input, we get a green signal pulse for the output whenever this switches from red to green. And you can do the same thing sort of with an XOR, where it goes both ways. Like if this just switches, you can detect switches, like rising and falling flanks, so to speak. But that's not what we want here. We just want to detect when we get a green signal. So yeah, that is a lovely setup. Now, let's go back to... We didn't even have a look at Flido yet. Let's get back to the Bionic boosters. These need... Oh, these are more expensive by a lot. They cost 4 times as much. That goes to the reset to both. Yes, the end gate resets both of the other ones, of the counters, of the meters. And then the meter output sends a green signal to the other one again. So there's only one running at a time, like one of the pipes. So once the water goes out... Wait, are you... No, you're not running. Once the water... Until the water is through, nothing comes up from the steam and vice versa. Water goes through, then the next package of water waits for the steam. And then the steam again waits for the water. Right now the steam is waiting for the water. And it goes back and forth like that. I mean, it might be easier to see with this setup for our melter. It's the same thing. Every time a package of iron goes out, it resets the rust, and when rust goes in, it again resets the iron. So this is the iron going out, iron 15 kilos go through, reset the rust, rust goes through, resets the iron. I hope it makes more sense if you just see it, and also this is way more compact. Where are you melting rust? What are you melting? Rust? Yes, we are melting rust. We have 84 tons left. We had like 140 tons to begin with. And that's just a nice little rust melter here. Can we do this together? No, this way. There's our... Okay, this is all kind of hot. This is also part of the heat exchanger, so we have... why melt rust? Use deodorizers, not good. Deodorizers are not bad, but I don't want bleach. I don't want chlorine. I have no use for it. I don't want oxygen. I have plenty of oxygen. Is there anything we could do with chlorine gas? We don't have salt ones, I don't think. We don't have puffs. We just can't use it really. So, melting does give us 100% iron for the rust. If you deodorize it, you get like 70%. 450 into 240, like a bit more than half. Liquid rust is molten iron, yes. The rust goes in here and it melts into liquid iron. And quite quickly actually. The last part of the heat exchanger is at 1400 C. The first part of the heat exchanger is at 290-ish. There's some room still for improvement if you want to, but the target temperature for our heat chamber is 2700 and that's almost always reached, so we have plenty of heat and actually turning off the refineries so this doesn't overheat and melt the pipes or anything. And we do want all that iron so we can make more steel, so we can make more heat. Because I like heat. You can make stupid things with hot stuff. And we are now sitting at 92 tons of iron, which is good. We don't have any volcano after all, right? Because we don't go to space, we don't use the teleporter, we have no iron volcano. Our other only source of metal is the regal behemoths, and they can only make gold amalgam into gold, and that doesn't give a lot of heat. You seem like you're overpopulated. No, 7 out of 7. Did we ever get a... coral nymph? Yes. Wait, am I seeing this right? This is the next step, right? Yes. I think so. So we wanna step this up. Coral nymph is the next step, right? They are higher. Can we just check, you guys? Royal Bark Coral Nymph. And the Coral Nymph goes up to Azure. Wait. Royal Coral Azure. Sun Royal Coral. Coral Azure. Royal. I'm reading this the wrong way around. It goes up, doesn't it? Can we just check, you guys, in here? What's the higher thing? I'm doing this the wrong way around, am I not? We get normal shinebugs. We feed them nonsense. They become sun nymphs. Then they become coral. And then they become royal, which we have. And the next thing to get is Azure. Okay. And we never got anything Azure. Yet. We might still. Because we have a lot of stuff. So I have no idea why there is. But that makes no sense. No, if coral was the higher level, the lower level, we would send it over again already. It has just been added. Need to check the wiki for this. I'm being... No, I don't. These are just in the wrong spot, no? They just switched. You crowded, yes. Azure is the next one. If you eat stuffed berry, you get Azure. You are coral. You get the royal if it's my fried mushroom. And you go from sun into coral. The only other thing you can get is sun, which is lower tier for sure. So that's that. That is that. These are royal eggs, coral eggs. Something so simple and yet so difficult. Good. And then we just gotta move out some of you guys, so this is not overpopulated. How many is that? 9 critters and 10 critters. That's 4 and 3. 1, 2, 3. Just move out a few more. And so these will just be laying their eggs somewhere in here. We'll just get the egg once they're done laying it, and it will be moved into the radiation room. And then they're just tucked away nicely. Can make more radiation, more diamond, and eat our frames. Good. Good. So, this has all been taken care of. I hope everything has been properly explained. We still have this bit, that bit. Okay. No idea why this is insulated. Now, you need to loop around. You need to come down here. Get rid of this. Not connected yet. We can just go in a loop and loopy loop. That should be a-okay. And this is your output. We can just take something out of there and send it downwards. Downwards over here. Okay, and then we do double bridges or something. Perfect spot. It works perfectly fine. And we send it away. On its way. Okay. Right. Then we're gonna have a look and compare these things. Now, a dupe can have a maximum of 8 boosters, right? So there's higher and lower level boosters. So the question is, can we, for one, remove boosters? And for two... Okay, current errand. No, that's not what I want to look at. Bio. Building melted. Why? What is happening? What is... Okay, there's no more coolant. This is nice and cold at -42. You're going up at 27. Wow, that's a lot of heat removed. Oh my god! Okay. That's fine. Right, I wanted to exchange the coolant in here. But I thought for a second here we had just stopped the whole cooling loop, but we didn't. Now my question is, how the heck... Oh! The paddy! We're railing out the paddy and the paddy is hot. And it melts the snow. That's so stupid. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Tell me the ice is cold. The snow-packed stuff is warm-ish. Yeah. That's where the rail goes, right? Yeah, oh my god. Oh, that's so dumb. Okay, okay, okay. Simple solution. We send it down here, where there's cooling in the thing. There's no cooling in here. There will be cooling now. Okay, well that's certainly unexpected. And there's too much stuff down here for sure. How about we don't rail it through? Okay, you are coming in here. Send you down here. There goes the paddy. There goes the wood. The wood does need to go up. I don't want to rail it through a stable because there will be X on it. There won't be X on here, will there? There's no X on here. So it doesn't matter. It does not matter. If it goes through a stable, you won't interfere with the critters like that. I still like it in the cold down here. There's cold over here, so this should be fine. The only problem is the amount of bridges we need. It's not a problem per se though. Just send this over. You go bridge this up. You go over like that. Copy. Cut this out. That's all good. We don't need this. We don't need any of that anymore. The stuff doesn't have to be moved quickly, just eventually. And that's that. Excellent. Good. New Bionic dupe. Bionic. Okay, then we won't get another duplicate. Okay, game. Fine. You gonna move those or no? And how are they not in range? You guys are deranged, if anything. Critter 7. This is fine. Okay, how full is this? Are you really actually too full? You should be fine. Oh well, if you want to do it anyways, do it anyways. We don't need to get more sewer stuff. And if anything, we should kill a few critters. We can't really count those, can we? We could check this one. Critters, something. Work time, domesticated critters. Right, so this is our base level-ish, so at around maybe 50 or so. 50 to 60. And we are now up to 700. 200, my bad. Cycle 700. 250. It's not that bad. But I'm certainly feeling some... Well, it's not 60 FPS all the time for sure. So there's that. There is that. Okay, back to salt. Here, you, B.1. You can connect, and this just goes loopy-doop. Like that. Perfect. And now, loopy-loop. Any doopy-doop? No. Okay, perfect. This is point whatever. 100 milligrams. Good. Send that down. 2 packages. One goes here, one goes here, which is also perfect. Just gotta make the cut at the right time. Like right about now. And that's that. And we build this again. And we're gonna trap the pips quick. Or not. Still have no seed. Oh my god, you're gonna be so trapped. Okay, or not. Anybody wanna do the pipe emptying thing? Guys, if you have nothing better to do. Here, sweep some nonsense. Okay. Shoot. No, stop it. Okay, that was dumb. Relocate that into here. Oh no, I told you to sweep all the dirt. That's not. that's just not. Actually, we have a sweeper here that does what exactly? You do the same as this one. And now we should be fine, just sweeping all of this. Maybe. Right, and then I do really want you to move that thing here. And only empty this pipe. Now, there's, I'm sure, still some Joya here close by. And that pip should certainly be able to plant it. I see no other plants here. There just is none. Right. You should be perfectly fine. You have all the space you need. Just plant the thing. I'm moving more Joya seeds in there. You should be fine. Next time I look at you, it should be done. The deed should be taken care of. Now, let's compare these things. Strength boost. Carrying capacity. Athletics. My colony has no bionic duplicants with this boost assigned. Okay. Demolish gravitas buildings. Oh! Construction up athletics. This is just carrying capacity. Construction, athletics. Athletics is always in there. Yeah. So that means, are you also always 2 athletics? So it's 16 athletics from boosters if you max it out. 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 24 athletics. So maxed out Bionic Dupes will always have 24 athletics, which don't know what I think of that. How are you doing on the athletics department? I think it's pretty good. Yeah, okay, that's actually not bad. 24, you're pretty much maxed out as well. Actually, if you get more skill points, you get 20 from skills and you get suit training. That's also 24. So they are on par with normal dupes, but there's better dupes. So there's that. I don't think they get a trait like that. Then there's the digging boost, excavation, very firm material digging, mining, very firm. Gotta compare that. What is very firm? Abyssalite mining, diamond obsidian super hard, but what is very firm mean? Probably all of the stuff. Unless there's a higher tier thingy in the other one, in the solaring machine. Maybe something for nuclear waste nonsense, like corium. Advanced medical booster, apothecary, sick bay, clinic, usage, medicine, athletics. Okay. My colonist has one dupe with this skill. Oh, you can see how many research boost. One with this assigned. Supercomputer, geotuner, geographic analysis and science. Okay. And the other one we check in a few minutes. Be right back.